I'm Tom Calafa, owner of All About Organization. We're going to give you a tour today of our showroom. We do encourage you to look at our website at www.allaboutorganization.com. We're going to start with our closet displays, and then we're going to show you some other storage areas that may be of interest, including a pantry, garage area, and a few others. I'm just going to start out in our white closet area. This is kind of a basic system that a lot of people are interested in starting with. It is our best value if you want to start out with a system. What we do is determine what your needs are, and we'll design a closet around those needs. You can see we've got some long hanging, but most people need more double hang, so we can improve your efficiency quite a bit by going to a double hang system. You're going to find that there's a lot of flexibility in these systems even after you move in. To install a closet like this, this particular closet would probably take about 2 hours to install. A lot of times we can do a complete home with a basic closet system in every closet in about half a day. As we get into the more elaborate closets, which we're going to move from the simple closet to some of our more elaborate closets, those will stretch out the time. But most closets, single closet, even a very, very complex one, can usually be completed in one day. We actually purchase the products from a very large manufacturer in Hartland, Michigan. What we do is we do design, we do free in-home consultation with the homeowner to determine what the needs are. We'll do the design, order the product, and then do the installation. We found that it's more efficient for us, given the wide range of products that are available and the machining that would be required to produce all these things. We can be much, much more efficient to let someone else handle that for us. Manufactured in 3 days, but we do try to group our shipping to save shipping costs, so we like to order once a week. So it could take up to 2 weeks to have materials available. Usually installation can be scheduled almost immediately, so 2-week lead time is pretty good for us on all of our product line. Our next closet display, we've introduced a lot more optional features that you may want to consider for your closet. We have stayed at our kind of standard 7-foot height. We'll show you some additional heights in future closets, but here we have added color. This is our candlelight color. We've added some drawers, and we always use full extension drawers. They do come in various sizes and various heights and depths, which you'll see throughout the video. Here we have a basket that has a liner, so if you want to use it for laundry, some application like that, you can lift the liner up, take it to the laundry room, and you will be seeing some other laundry storage solutions on some of the next displays. We do have shelf dividers. We still have the standard chrome oval rod. This would be what we would use as our standard. We have what we call a bridge shelf that can be added so that you have a continuous shelf across the top. Here we have our fold-out ironing board. You're going to be seeing another version of an ironing board. This one takes up a little more space, but it obviously is going to give you a bigger work surface to use. And here we have 2 types of shoe storage. These shelves are adjustable, so you can adjust them as you need to. Here we have shoe cubes that we recommend for sandals, slippers, smaller shoes. Our next closet display, we've gone to a 1 foot taller section, and we've customized this just a little bit more than the other. We're showing an oil rub bronze closet rod here. We have a radius edge vertical that can be used. What we've done here is we've taken kind of a double hang section, but we've got an extra foot to work with, so we've made it taller for like a man's suit coat, or for some situation where a standard half height might not work for you. Here we have a more built-in look, what we call a hutch set of drawers, a little fancier raised panel front. All of our drawers, again, full extension, ball bearing glides, and these drawers of course are deeper because we have more space to work with. Again, all of our shelves are adjustable, and here you're seeing what we call a bull nose or round edge shelf. Standard, we would use a shelf like this. Over here we have a pant rack, which is a nice accessory if you like to hang your slacks folded over. They take a lot less space because the hanger's a lot shorter. We do have a lot of accessory items like this shepherd's hook that you can use if you need to get clothes off from a higher closet rod that you're not able to reach.
A few more of the accessories and details that we can add into a closet system. In this closet, you'll notice that we've varied the heights. We've added some crown and base molding. A lot of the details that we can really add on to a closet system if you want to take it to that next level. One of the popular features that we can do in a larger closet is an island. It's nice for packing, for folding clothes, but some of the accessories that we can kind of incorporate within the island would be jewelry storage. We have a couple different styles, whether you prefer more of a velvet lined or we actually have a double piece accessory that you can slide back and forth and really maximize your storage. We also have another style of an ironing board. You saw the one style we have, but if you want something a little bit more compact, this one fits within a smaller space, and then it can actually turn, so you can really get the best angle that you need to iron. Coming around to the back of the island, I'll show you a few additional accessories. In addition to drawers, we can also do more of an open basket. It's nice if you have some things that you use on a daily basis and you just want to be able to see it a little bit easier. You're also noticing above here we have a variety of colors, some actual wood options, different thicknesses that we can incorporate. So a lot of different things that we can really do to create the style that you want for your closet. A couple of other accessories, we actually have a pull-down unit. This would be for hanging clothes, and then you can bring it down to you. What's nice about this unit is we can put hanging all the way up at your ceiling, or if someone is handicapped and in a wheelchair, they can actually pull the clothes down to them. So it's just a really nice unit to use. We also have a pull-out mirror if you don't have the wall space to incorporate a full-length mirror. And then coming around to the back of our island, here we have some different types of shoe storage. We have the shoe rails, which work really well for women's heels. The tilt-down hamper, which is nice if you want to kind of hide your laundry. The basket comes out and you can take that down to your laundry room. And then we also have the shoe fences, which are tilted up on an angle so you can see your shoes a little bit better, and those work well for both men's and women's shoes. And then down below we have probably our most popular style of hamper, and it gives you a spot to sort out your lights and darks, and then the bags can easily be taken down to the laundry room. So moving over to the next space, this shows you a very high-end look that we can create, a more furniture built-in look. Something that we can do in a closet space or even in a bedroom if you need additional storage. A couple of the key features that I really want to point out is another style of crown molding that we have available. We can dress it up with these fluted panels just to give you a more traditional look. We included glass doors, a built-in dresser drawer unit, and then also our back panels, which kind of hide the wall and again give you more of that furniture look. Those are some of the things that we also incorporate in offices and entertainment centers to give you that style. I want to show you a few more accessories. This unit was recently built in our showroom, so we haven't quite completed this, but this is a pull-out flute. We can put in a full-length mirror, tire, belt rack, kind of whatever you need to store in that space. We also have another style of jewelry drawer. It's actually a locking one, and it's a magnet. So you can't see the lock from the outside, but you just put the magnet up to release it, and then the jewelry trays pull out from there. Well, that completes kind of the tour of our closet displays. We'd like to show you a few other areas of the home that we can also create storage solutions for. Becoming more popular in new homes nowadays is a locker system for your back foyer area. It's nice just because kids sometimes won't take the time to hang up a coat, so you have hooks for easy storage. If this isn't going to stay organized for you, we can incorporate doors over it. There's a lot of different things we can do depending on your needs. Underneath we have drawers showing here, which you could hide the shoes by putting them inside, or again we could leave more open compartments so boots could just slide underneath. You'll notice here that we have the back panel again, the crown molding and the base molding. Again, those are things that we can either incorporate if you want to create that look, or leave out if you want to just go more for the function side and maybe create a little bit more budget-friendly solution. I've shown you some unique applications, but this is another one that I want to point out. It's a little craft room area that we've set up in our showroom. Space for wrapping paper if you wrap a lot of gifts. We can do things for knitting, yarn. If you sew, we can kind of create different types of storage for cloth storage, scrapbooking. We've done a lot of scrapbooking rooms as well as work areas for those types of things. Also in this area we've used kind of a slot wall type system. It can be used in either a garage, but it's a little nicer look, so a lot of times it's actually used within the home in a craft room or in a laundry room type of area. So again, there's just lots of different hooks. They're easy to move around, modify, used for different types of storage, ribbons, paints, just depending on what type of crafting you do.
I'm Matt Kravonik, here with All About Organization. I am a lead installer, and I'm here today to walk you through our garage storage systems. Shown here is 14-inch deep top cabinets with a 24-inch deep base cabinet. Nice things about these cabinets is they're nice and deep, and the drawers are completely full extension drawers that are 24 inches deep, and they're solid wood dovetailed drawers with, like I said, a full extension glide. So they're nice and deep and can store a lot of your stuff that you might want to keep in there for your garage. Also, all the doors and drawers are inset so that nothing's sticking out other than the handles there. We do offer aluminum extrusions for the corners for a more heavy-duty feel that really protects the corners from getting damaged. Here we have a shoe rack that is wired and vented so that you have muddy boots, muddy shoes, things like that you can put on there and not have to worry about it. Also, we provide a solid 1.5 inch ash top that can be done in ash or laminate or any other material that you prefer. So moving on, this is also another garage accessory that we do offer. This is slot wall. It's a great application for getting things up and off the countertops, such as tools, paint cans, and you can do that through baskets in a variety of different hooks, or up and off the floor completely, like shovels, golf bags, ladders, bikes. In keeping with the garage systems, we've had customers in the past ask if we also do garage floors, and up until recently we never offered anything. And as you can see now, we do offer a two-part polyurethane floor coating system, which is similar to a spray-in bed liner. It's a little bit different from epoxy in that it's 4 to 6 times stronger, and it's almost 100% more flexible. So a typical garage floor installation takes 2 to 3 days, and that would start by filling any cracks or nicks or marks that are out of the concrete. So to ensure the best possible adhesion and life to your floor, we completely grind the floor to a new surface. After that's done, then we're ready to put down our primer and base coat, which is rolled on, and then we actually broadcast the color chips in there, whatever color you would choose. So after we do our primer base coat and put on all the chips, we do our clear coat. That has about a 4 to 6 hour dry time and an actual 2 to 3 day drive time. Really a fantastic looking product that comes in a variety of different chips and colors, and you can actually custom blend your own colors, and it has a fantastic 20-year warranty. So now we're in our break room, which is a great use of our commercial line product, which would be used great in office break rooms or hospital applications. A really nice thing about this product is that it comes with a 2mm heavier edge banding, and they all have 3/4 inch full back panels. So they're basically full entire cabinets that get screwed straight into the wall, and they're extra heavy duty. They also have full overlaid doors like your standard kitchen cabinets, and it's a great product just for commercial use. And we can work with various contractors to complete an entire kitchen such as this, anything from plumbing to electrical to the countertops. So we can complete and finish an entire job.
Walk-in pantries are becoming increasingly popular, especially in new homes. We can do everything from just something basic, with corner shelving. We have a nice one-piece corner that can really wrap around so you don't have a blind corner at all, to even getting into some of the more accessories, really trying to maximize the space. So we can do pullouts for canned goods, we can spread them apart for taller items, we can really kind of customize it to whatever you need. We also have some additional accessories such as wine storage, the vertical tray racks, spice storage. The rattan baskets are very popular. You can use them for snacks, for onions, potatoes, lots of different types of storage within that. Another area that's becoming really popular, and if you come to see us, we'll offer you a fresh cup of coffee, is having an outlet actually within the space, and then being able to set up, a spot for small kitchen appliances that you might not want to store on your countertop. So in here we've set up a little coffee bar area. We can incorporate some doors and drawers if you want a little bit nicer look for it, or we can do more open shelving as well. With a lot of the area's premier builders, so we've done a lot of models in the area in the past. Of course, there are some models open right now with our products as well. These are a few examples that we're going to show you. You'll notice in the designs that we try to put the drawers in a more focal point right when you walk in, so that it looks nice. We do that a lot of times with both models as well as your actual designs too. So we kind of try to create a nice look as well as something functional. While these were model homes, we always keep in mind, that there will be a future homeowner and how can we set it up so that it's functional for them as well. In this particular example, we have used a darker wood to kind of keep within the tone of the house. We've upgraded the handles. We included some doors over shelving. Sometimes shelving storage doesn't always stay as organized, and with that particular area being right when you walked in, we wanted to have a nice look right away. We have also included some shoe storage, some shoe cubes, some outside corner shelves right when you walk in. It's just kind of a nice place if you want to display a few items. It also kind of is a nice angle so that you're not walking into shelving right away as you come into this space. You'll notice that we put long hang more in the back corners of the closets. It's typically not used as often. And then of course we include plenty of double hang and shelving storage as well. Now that you've gotten to see a variety of areas, I just kind of want to explain about our process and how you get started. There's a number of ways we can get started. You can either come to our showroom, take a look at some of these products in person, or we can come up to your house, measure the space. That's something we'll always want to do before we do complete a project. When we do meet, we'll really want to get an understanding of your needs, what you need to store in the closet. I know we've shown you a lot of things today, but we'll want to make sure that we're actually coming up with a layout that works for you and for what you need to store in this space. Some examples while we're standing in the pantry, going back to the canned goods, if you have those incorporated already in your kitchen area, maybe that's not an accessory that you need. But if you didn't have any of these, then we might want to incorporate that into your pantry. So we really kind of work with you to make sure that we're giving you exactly what you need for your particular uses. And within that, we take all that information and we kind of put that into our design program to come up with a design for your space. We'll show you 3D views. We're going to show you a few of those views of actually this space so you can kind of get a feel of on the paper what it looks like, and then once it's actually built you can kind of see the two in contrast together. So we really work with you to come up with your needs. I know you've seen a few areas here, but I also want to mention we do home offices, wall beds, a variety of different areas. You can check that out on our website, allaboutorganization.com. And to get in touch with us and set up an appointment, you can either give us a call at 262-369-8300, or you can fill out an information request form at our website. Thank you so much for coming out today and taking a look at our products, and we look forward to working with you.